Assalamu alaikum, this is SaqibSaab, and these are my Ramadan Chronicles for 2011, day 24. For day 24, in addition to a new lighting scheme, I turned off the overhead lighting because, as a friend was mentioning to me, it gave me raccoon eyes. I don't have professional equipment here on me yet, at least, so just kind of deal with what I have. I basically turned off the light up here, and I made my computer screens really bright, and I adjusted the aperture and the shutter speed of the camera. So let me know what you think about the new lighting scheme. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about rethinking the Khatam of Quran during tarawih prayer. The reason why I want to mention this today, locally here, let's just say for me, I have two Khatams coming up, mashallah, in the two masjids. Like I mentioned, the small masjid or the small masala I'm praying in, they're going to have their Khatam tonight, which is the 25th night of Ramadan. They're doing it a little bit earlier than norm. And then 2 nights later, on the 27th night, as is very classical and traditional, the big masjid, Canton Masjid, which I have yet to go for Tarawih, I went there for the Qiyam, like I mentioned. They're going to have their Khatam then, and it's probably going to be very packed. Might have to get there like 2 hours early or something, inshallah. Looking forward to it. But I was thinking back to Chicago, um, and something that happened a couple of years ago there. I was praying at Islamic Foundation, the Villa Park Masjid, IFS, and there was a discussion that took place. I'm not sure how it came up, but in the middle of the month, towards the beginning, there was an announcement made by our Sheikh, Sheikh Abdurrahman Khan, that they're going to change the Taraweeh from being 27 nights to 29 nights. And the premise of this change was basically that people come, they pray throughout the month, mashallah, but after the 27th night, the masjid's dead. There's still some people that come. I remember the year before this change took place. I was there for the 28th night, the 29th night. I don't remember like a 30th night that year. I think it was only 29 nights that year. I can't remember exactly. But there was a whole lot less people. And it's fun sometimes if you go. It's only like the cool crowd, the Taraweeh crowd, the ones who really want to pray. Even after the Khatam, they'll come. There's like young Hufad that are leading, not like the big sheikh, whatever. He's gone back home. And they'll take requests like, all right, so what do you guys want? Okay, Yasin, all right, cool. Surah Rahman, cool. So this is a Desi Masjid because you picked Yasin and Rahman, right? Anyway, it's nice and all, but the whole issue involved here is that Ramadan is still going on. And where are the people? There's nobody praying in the masjid, right? Just because the supposed day for Laylatul Qadr, even though the Prophet ﷺ used to look for it every single one of the last 10 nights, even though the 27th night is done, doesn't mean that we have to stop going to the masjid for Taraweeh. So they changed it. They said from this year forward, we're going to have 29 nights of Taraweeh prayer. And if my memory serves me correctly, it was something very monumental and it was awesome. It was very well received. And mashallah, like the 27th night, it was packed. People came. But then the 28th night and the 29th night of Ramadan, people still came. And the Khatam happened, on the 29th night. There was 2 extra days or 2 extra nights of people coming to the masjid and praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during this blessed month, during the blessed nights. And I think that's something that's awesome. It's like a kind of going against tradition in the sense, but it was for a good cause, right? It was a good reason behind it, and inshallah that's something that other masjid can take example of. And even the other masjid I ended up switching to in Chicago because I moved and stuff, Islamic Center of Naperville, they also have 29 nights of Taraweeh prayer. So this is something that I'm kind of throwing out there to all masjids all over the world. I'm not sure what the basis is of having Khatam on the 27th night. I'm guessing it's because of the whole Laylatul Qadr thing. But, we want to continue people going to the masjid. I would recommend to anyone here, go to your masjids, go to the boards, go to your imam, and suggest it, right? If they don't take it, that's fine, That's how people have been doing things for a very long time. It's not easy for them to change. But if they're open to it, go to your masjid and recommend having Taraweeh for 29 nights. That way, inshallah, you'll get the reward for it, but a whole lot of other people will continue to pray in the masjid, continuing the month of Ramadan, even though the 27th night is over, right? When the 27th night's done, when the Khatam happens, like everyone's like happy, there's sweets in the masjid, people are like passing around, hugging, they're hugging the imam, thanking him for like, a good month of recitation. But then it's kind of like, it feels as if everyone's saying like Eid Mubarak, or Ramadan's over, because I'm not going to come to the masjid anymore. We shouldn't have that. So those are just my thoughts. Something I thought was really cool that we did in Chicago in the western suburbs, and I think that other masjids should take example of this as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. Does your masjid pray 27 nights? Does it 29? Do they try to go for 30 if they can? Do they do 24, 20, 19, whatever it is? Inshallah, let me know, and I will talk to you later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.